Alright everybody, this is Wildfire here with Jitsu. We're
Hey
doing some
guys.
pickup games here, some in-houses. Bunch of infamous guys, a few other guys thrown in there. Hope you all really enjoy it.
User joined your channel.
Tell you something else that's nice is I've fixed this overlay so we can see what's going on in the channel too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we might get a drop here. It's a really long load. Alright, we didn't get a drop. Looks good. We got some lag though. Looks like guys lagging it up a bit. From the red team, we got a few people AFK. Oh, whoa. We have Zen throwing down the random on red team. So we got
Yeah,
three
it was
battle cruisers, a carrier, raven, and guardian from the red team. All standard openings on everybody. EMP on the raven. Blue team, we have
Destro 5 armor.
two BCs, standard build, or no, we got one BC that went 4 lasers.
4 lasers
Carriers,
for encounter.
yeah, so 2 carriers, 2 battle cruisers, a Destro, and a Arbiter with Storm. So this is going to be
Both
interesting
carriers are
here.
opened 4 lasers, 3 ints.
Yeah. Standard stuff from our carriers. We see a carrier battle at the bottom between Omega.
Ripper doesn't have enough spine to counter the carrier, so he's gonna get pushed there.
Yep. What we see in the middle, the 3 battle cruisers are just eating it alive against that destroyer.
Yeah, Shapig's outranged because he has the 4 lasers, so.
Interesting early game battle is going to be between this Raven and this Arbiter, if one's going to throw the Storm down before
With
the
the open
EMP.
amp, yeah.
Oh, missed the EMP there. Rare miss from Rookie. While we see down on the bottom, we still see some pretty good carrier action. Interceptors flying everywhere.
And computer's trying to move over to help push the carrier too.
Yeah. Looks like the carrier, although Ripper only has one spine, it looks like carrier had to fall back early for red team. Or for blue team, I mean.
Yeah, with computer pushing Echo on the side there.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice random they drawed there. Looks almost like they're luring them back in.
Yeah, it's not it looked like they were out of position, but.
Oh, very nice EMP from Rookie there. Got all 3 of them.
Looks like Ed's a little bit ahead in farm here.
Yeah, we'll look at
Coordinated
the
fighter strike.
farm. Yeah, Red's about 100 ahead right now. We see red team's backing right straight in. They're going to grab upgrades, it looks like. Really early upgrades. I don't know what they're planning here. I guess they all got quite a bit of farm, so they want to go ahead and spend it. See if they can get a real early advantage here. Ripper.
Yeah, if those three BCs can put down some damage, they'll be able to push pretty hard.
Yeah. Ripper went into 8 lasers. Computer picked up 4 lasers. Zen picked up 5. Tura picked up some. We see Rookie picked up a bit more energy. So I
Yeah, all
think,
the BCs have a bit of laser upgrades.
yeah, I think they decided since they were going to contain with the battle cruisers, it's best to go ahead and one-shot farm for the next 4 minutes, so that they get maximum efficiency out of farm.
Yep, and
Benefit.
Ravel only has 2 lasers.
Yeah.
What would that scandal about there at home base?
They're all sitting there at base, but I don't see anybody looking to set up a warp trick or anything. It's interesting, and they haven't spent their money. That's real interesting. There they go. Now they spent everything. I think they wanted to see what
And
was happening.
Ladani in the career has text down the bottom, but we'll see if he actually puts it up or just uses it defensively.
I think that's something they're going to try to lure them into a text there.
Doesn't seem like they have much damage outside of the lasers, though.
Well, they got the missiles.
Especially not with the Destro.
You gotta, oh, you mean the, well, no. Missiles deal a lot of damage, even unupgraded. I mean, they deal...
Yeah, sure. If they catch someone, they can definitely run them down, but...
Yeah, the whole deal is they have to land an EMP on the Arbiter, otherwise it's over. Because those force fields are going to be devastating to them. And they're speaking of the EMP,
and he lands
there was one.
yeah.
Yeah. But Shapig goes down with the lockdown on the carrier, making sure there is no vortexes. We see Firestorm went full ints.
Gonna have another lockdown coming in here on carrier again.
Yeah, that early vortex is not doing anything for them right now.
Yeah, it was like he just got it and he's gonna wait for an opportune moment.
He's drained all the way down. And we see the 2 carriers have gathered up now. Try to take down the Guardian some, but with 8 spines, it's going to be rough to take them down, even with 10 interceptors. Take a peek at the farm count again. We now have close to a 200 advantage for the red team. So them 4 lasers paid off quite a bit.
Yeah, especially with both carriers having tenants.
Yeah. Those carriers are going to be useless right now. We see Shapig.
Running from the lockdown.
Yeah, there it goes. And a storm. Pull up, we see Ripper's back with 11 now. Looks like he's going straight up needle boat. Seems like they're all just really going heavy in the lasers right now. Even blue team, we see a few people going into lasers. Tell you, PCXL's hurting for farm right now. No lasers and little energy.
Computer picked up pod.
And Zin's grabbed lockdown now.
Yeah, both turrets have lockdown.
Yeah. Lad poured on some more energy so that he can withstand a couple of them lockdowns now.
Yeah, his regen will be a lot faster now. He has a little more time to... Turret went heavy into range. They both have 10 range.
Yeah, all three battle
Oh, all
cruisers
three
have.
of them, yeah.
Tell you what, blue team needs to get in and out quicker, man. They're sitting back there entirely way too long. We see swarming up
Yeah,
pro
especially with
field.
not having a warp out or anything.
Yeah. We got scan and pretty much all utility stuff on bite. PCXL was able to grab a little bit more energy, one laser, and then Cloak also. He's three-shotting farm, so it's hurting him.
Yeah.
Omega got Vortex, but he's going to go back and grab a little bit more energy, probably. Firestone still just straight into ants here. So, little update on the farm. We're now over 300 difference. Red team's slowly taking over this game. When they start to pour on heavy missiles, they're going to start dominating it.
Yeah, it'll start to go out of control pretty quickly here. Doing a good job of the BC split up so the force fields aren't as effective.
Yeah, well, when you have three of them, it's hard for one arbiter to cover three battle cruisers split up
Yeah,
in a
definitely.
line. So, I mean, you basically have to pick and choose who you want to cover. And it looks like right now he's just trying to cover himself.
Yeah, cover and farm up. Swarm does have 10 armor here, so he's definitely got quite a bit of armor.
Yeah, with the armor and pro field, he's alright, but with all the energy, all the lockdowns, and everything that red team has, that pro field ain't going to be very, very helpful.
Yeah.
PCXL's really got to do something about his lasers.
Yeah, he's hurting really bad there. Like I said, he's having trouble farming. He's three-shot farming now.
Yeah, it'll take him forever to catch at this rate.
Yeah, there's another scan from red team. Checking for any warp points or anything around them. Seeing if they're backing one at a time or what's going on. And we do see blue team is backing one at a time grabbing upgrades. We see Shapig with the nuke. Starting to plan something here. As we move into the 19-minute mark. Just a lot of line battle action here, mostly. Still waiting for the first vortex to be landed also.
They're about 400 ahead farm now.
Both support ships are doing really terrible in farm right now. And it looks like PCXL didn't even go for the lasers there. He went for a little bit more energy.
Yeah, it seems like he's scrambling to try to put up some defense against the 3 BCs.
Tell you if
Omega has tech now.
Yeah, he's had text up. If they land a vortex and they get the nukes off, we could have a
Yeah, they're
game
gonna have
here.
to time that nuke.
Well, that's not as difficult, but definitely they're gonna have to be spot on with their lockdowns, because it is 2 on 3 right now with lockdowns. And the
Will they have? Yeah.
and the carriers don't have feedback yet. So
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, they're ranging up on those range 11 there for Zin.
yep, he went for 11 range. That's interesting. I would have figured more missiles at that point. Tur up to 7 lasers with pods.
I think it's a safe bet because everyone on the team is under 10.
Yeah, Lad has
They can pick them off a little bit.
feedback now. We see computers.
Reverse.
Popped cloak. They're pushing.
Yep. That's why we waited. Here's the text.
Text
They
is
got
coming
the
in.
Guardian.
Uh-oh.
Here's a chance.
The nuke, you think?
Yeah.
We'll see if he counterattacks.
Yeah, they're gonna keep them cloaked so that they can nuke. As long as the Raven doesn't get an EMP. There's nukes.
Should be seeing a counterattack here soon. Here
There's
comes the
one
counterattack.
There it is.
If that
Too
nuke,
slow.
if that nuke lands, he might be done.
Got 1.6. He's gonna feel it.
He's in.
There
Nope,
it is.
timed out.
Pop.
Timed out, and they're just gonna back up and take that. Pretty interesting, none of the battle cruisers accounted for the Raven. The Raven was the one thing that they had to account for there. Because the Raven was the only thing that could stop the cloak. They could have gotten both nukes off in time. They were a bit slow launching the nukes also.
Yeah, they were a little not coordinated there.
Zin's taking a beating right now. Bunch of interceptors on him.
Level 18. They'll do that.
Yeah, but with 2 ships with pods and everybody
they could
having
get taken
lasers.
out.
Look at the Guardian's lasers. 20 lasers. That is just a ridiculous amount. And they're going for Parasite also.
Wow.
Yeah, he's totally able to push Bylight there, just straight down.
And that's just straight missile or laser damage going on them.
Yep, those spines are pretty anti-armor. BCs and Destros really got to watch themselves when they lose shields around the 20 spines on a Guardian.
Yeah, well, the Destro should be okay. He's at 10 armor. Let's see, the Lad's Vortex is about ready. Blue team's really losing the energy war right now. Raven picked up Blackout.
Yeah, Blackout will give them a lot of options for anti-siege or stopping a double tax or a double nuke.
Yeah, and we see Firestorm just pouring more into Ents.
Yep.
And we see Omega with Warp-In interceptors now. Bite pulled out defensive shield.
Shapig's got 11 in lasers now.
Yep, 10 range. We see Bite still at 9 range, no missile upgrades. Swarm's kind of out there. He has to push by himself almost. see a cloak push here.
Oh, got Ripper stopped in the middle.
Oh.
Now he's text. Counter text will be coming in here. And they may try to get a nuke off.
Yep, there's a counter text, and
Counter
they're
text.
all in there. And they black out.
Blackout on Firestorm.
Yeah, well, they were scared he had text up also. Ripper's falling. Or Ripper's pushing with the rest of the team.
Yeah, they'll be able to get someone here if they can stack.
Yep, there's the EMP, so there's nothing there. Oh, they're just going to let them live. They figured they might be too weak to push there or something. Or they're going to try for fire.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what they were worried of there. They probably could have pushed and killed someone. But it looks like they're playing it safe.
So they got Parasite on somebody. The carrier has Parasite. Firestorm has Parasite.
Firestorm, yeah.
So, looks like red team's just going to back up and upgrade here. Got Blackout on Omega up there, preventing him from farming or doing anything.
Do you know how many people we've got specking? Or, sorry, casting the in-houses tonight? It seems like there's quite a few in-houses going on.
Casting, I don't know. We got 7 people watching right now, so. Let's see.
Yeah, for some reason there was quite a few in-houses going on. We saw Infamous and 7th and Eclipses as usual,
Yeah.
getting a lot of in-houses going.
Yeah, we see Tur jumped up to 11 lasers. Zen staying with 2 shot. He got nuke this time though. Looks like Computer also got nuke with some more missile. Ripper looks like he grabbed an extra range now. 500 energy on our carrier on the red team. And Rookie grabbed defensive matrix. Ooh, nice lockdown and then blackout on the carrier for blue team. That hurt. He got hit with almost everything there.
Feedbacking on Shapig, yeah, they're going to start losing the energy war pretty much outright soon.
Yeah, we'll take a look at farm now. 35 to 29 pretty much. So we're up to 700 farm difference. Looks like Lad might be trying to... Yeah, he's luring out Shapig. They know if they can get a vortex here, they can nuke them. Omega's poured into his interceptor some too now. He's at 17. Shapig and Swarm both got pretty heavy lasers. Another blackout on Omega. Those blackouts are really hurting on Omega and they're all focused on him.
Yeah, they're not giving him an inch to attack or to do anything. It'll be interesting to see how they focus their ints, if they're able to actually put some damage down with them.
I think from the looks of it, they're trying to wait for a vortex to do it. Try to eliminate one of
Yeah.
the laser ships. Because the Guardian right now is eating those up 4 shots.
Light's trying to get into there to put some damage down, but Zin and Tura are doing a good job of staying split.
Yeah, and he can't lay much with no missile upgrades either.
Yeah.
There's Shapig. Shapig's eating it up right now from Zin. We see though that the D Matrix is helping a ton against those ints also. Every time they launch on someone, they hit them.
Yeah, and with 500 energy, he's got lots of... he can just keep throwing it down.
There's Scan. They're all going to back off. It looks like both teams are playing it really careful here also. They're not trying to force anything. They're just taking what the other team gives them.
Yeah, Ripper's starting to put some into broods. He's got some armor now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he started to up those brood strikes a little bit.
Yeah, I think eventually later in the game he'll definitely start to go broods because you can't outrange those.
Yeah, they got 13 on him right now. It's ridiculous.
Well, the only thing that they have on them is the carriers have the insane ints right now that make it near impossible for you to have broods with that high of ints.
Yeah, I'm thinking though that something's gonna happen here in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, and
yeah, and it'll be red scoring on blue, I bet.
yeah, and
Yeah.
once that happens, I think if they most likely they'll get the BC or the carrier, and when that happens, the broods will start to come out, I think. But I mean,
Yeah.
Ripper is still a far ways away. He's only got 250 energy and 3 on the broods and 14 on the range, so
Yeah.
I don't think he'll start popping them till at least 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, he's going to need at least 10 to 15 on the broodlings before he even considers anything. But he did jump up a range, so he is starting to think that. With broodlings now at 14 range. Run back around blue team's upgrades. Pig's at 11 range now.
And they were talking about this earlier in the lobby chat that this is basically an Eclipsis versus Infamous, give or take Omega.
Yeah, close to it, yeah. We see Firestorm finally got feedback. Oh, we got Vortex here.
There's a text, yep.
We have 2 in there. This is bad because they're only carriers in there also.
Yeah, you can't add that.
Oh, and we see Swarms sieging up.
Sieging.
Oh, and they blacked out the carrier of all people. Here comes counter text. Oh, but it was stopped.
And missed the Destro.
Or no, it missed the Destro. Okay.
They were able to get a majority of them so that they couldn't get enough damage out.
Yeah.
With the Destro only at 12 lasers. He's got a significant amount of damage, but it's just not enough.
I don't know, that would have been a good time to throw down the nukes on the Destro there while he was sieged with the other 2 teammates in the Vortex. Could have pretty much killed him.
Yeah, I
with
totally
3.
agree, but it definitely seems that they are playing it way more laid back than... Pig's got 15 on the lasers. And Ladanian still got a minute and 20 on his cooldown for the tech, so
Yeah.
they can't do anything too decisive right here.
Yeah, we saw some pretty nice chase action there, pushing them back in. We'll wrap around the red team a bit and look at it some. 10 range on Tura. Zen still at 11. We see Computer at 10 with 8 missiles.
And blue team, before they got pushed there, was doing a good job of getting farm because they've caught up a bit. They're only 220 behind, about 220, 230.
No, they're not. They're 1,000 behind now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was definitely not looking at the correct number there. Oh, way off.
Yeah, no, rookies grab PDDs now.
I was surprised to see that. I was like, what?
See, Omega still hasn't gone feedback. Firestorm has almost no money to pour into feedback, so it's really they're relying.
He's got no energy.
Yeah, they're relying on their 2 battle cruisers to stop 5 energy denial ships, which is just they're just getting eaten alive there.
Yep, both BCs have 500 energy here.
All right, we see P6L rolling out the Phantom now. So this could get really interesting here with the Phantoms. Oh, yeah, well, wasted lockdown. That's
exactly.
always and a wasted EMP. That's always a pleasure to be taking away somebody's energy with a Phantom.
Yeah, and that, I mean, usually that first one takes a lot of it, but we'll probably see them get a little wiser here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard though, definitely, especially when you have so many things going on like ints and lockdowns. It's really hard to pick out who the hallucinogen is.
Yeah, the only way to really tell is to look at your missiles firing at them or theirs firing at you.
Yep.
Yeah, we see another wasted lockdown there. Zen's just kiting it.
And he's picking the right person to clone because they either have to wait and risk getting text or just throw the lockdown.
Yeah. Well, no, because they don't know that Firestorm has Vortex.
Right, that's true too. Got Parasite on Omega.
Yep, I just saw that. Here would be a great time for a Vortex for red team if they could pull one off. It's almost time where you'll start seeing somebody try to snipe a tower down.
Ripper's dumping into spines. 28.
Damn. But look at them just melt.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah, if it was me, I probably would have thrown it into Acid Spore, but, you know, spines work just as well. Alright, we see Lad picked up shield recharge.
Computer's up at 13 upgrades on his missiles. Zin's going lasers as well as Tura.
Yep, they're keeping the ints very suppressed right now. I mean, Tura's so confident in his lasers that he's not even using pods anymore. Something I'd start considering if I'm blue team would be mines, maybe also. Just as a distraction, if nothing else. We see a lot of wasted energy there on that Phantom.
Up to 550 energy on Bite Light.
And we're going to go to computer's view for a little bit. Get a little bit of relaxation here.
Up to 17 lasers on Swarm now, so that siege is going to be pretty deadly if he can pull it off. Great job of walking that fake Destra there. Oh, Tex on Ripper. Blackout on Omega. Tex is up. Nuke's off. It's coming in on Swarm. Nuke's coming in. Tex is out.
Oh, nice counter.
Both nukes hit down at 1,000. Is he going to be able to get out of there? Insert on him. No, he's done.
Ah, there you go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, E-Shield.
Ooh.
If he can get Cloak out. Oh, yeah, no, he's done. That is just way too much damage, especially with Ripper coming in with the 28 spines.
Yeah, those things are gnarly.
Really good timing with the double nuke there. They were definitely waiting for their chance. There's a significant farm now. Almost 2K.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright.
Nice little troll by PCXL.
Yeah.
Looks like his own team bought it more than he did, though.
Well, that looks like that's game.
Yeah, that's